When I was in Orlando 2021 teaching against cryptos, faithfully teaching it, one day the Lord actually would go back.
I promise you, I have learned so much from Erwin. So much. I've been in his classes, I've been in his challenges, and he is doing it from the position of listening to God.
So I want to take a minute to talk to you about AI, which means artificial intelligence. And my dear friend, Dr. Erwin Garcia, will be ministering on that. And the Bible also tells us that knowledge and wisdom is good, and you need to get that.
This is a fun community. The joy of the Lord is in this place, and the joy of the Lord will be your strength. Even as you're learning, if you make mistakes and you stumble, it's okay. There's people here. You're not alone.
Timing is key because it's a history in the making.
He said, let me be very clear. He said, I want you to anoint Erwin as king of the AI mountain. And I was like, what? What did you say?
And I do believe through this information that Dr. Garcia is giving us, that it will be a true blessing and it will impact us.
So we are the body, and the body is being told by the head before it ascended into heaven and to fill all things.
Don't give up. Join the courses, join Erwin and what he's teaching.
So I pray that you would tag your friends and let them know that he's doing some great seminars on this with a great panel of powerful anointed men and women of God.
And even when it come time to anoint him, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say, because how do you anoint somebody over something you know nothing about? You know? And the Lord told me, you don't need to know about it, I do. But you have the authority I have given you to anoint him.
I want to expose all these people. I met not just one, not just two, 7 people who lost millions of dollars because of this.
And while I was praying, that's what he was telling me. So I anointed him. And the Lord told me, he said, he will take over this mountain and he will be king over it. And then the enemy will not be able to steal it from him.
He said, go ye into all the world, into all the earth, and into every metaverse. Take it.
But what God has been speaking to me personally is that he wants to get his word out.
Erwin, my servant, says the Lord, and will make you like a signet ring, for I have chosen you, says the Lord of hosts. Now, interrupted, that you are on the cutting edge. So people, he's bringing you what God considers the cutting edge of AI.
Hey, all right, guys. Sorry, I haven't been on for a while, but here I am. I was under the weather. I'm just changing my backgrounds because I do want this to be. I didn't want to say this the crypto big short, but I'm like, it already happened. But then it's like this, the more on the foundations. But I'm here. Hopefully, you guys will jump in as well. Just want to see some people that are on to see who's on. Some people in there's Joanne Joel was from Instagram. Welcome. Guys, just want to go over here a little bit live, even though my Facebook is down. So that's the first announcement I want to make, that my Facebook is down. But guys, I'm here. I want to talk about crypto foundations and security today. I want to go over someone lost $3 million and how my approach of making sure that doesn't happen. That was pretty serious stuff. $3 million. Actually, I want to share that to you guys right now. Hopefully I can find it. $3 million in XRP lost. Hopefully I can get that. Not XP, XRP lost. So it was someone posted here. His name is Brandon. Let's go share that screen already in here. And I was like, hey, how can I help someone, even if it's one person, make sure that this doesn't happen to them ever again. So here it is. As you can see here, Brandon LaRocque lost $3 million. So various YouTubers, I guess, are covering that and explained here. There's him. There's Brandon from Elapole Titan. Brandon LaRoque, who lost $3 million worth of XRP. And a lot of people covering that, so I do want to cover that as well. I lost six. Oh, there it is. So someone also, a lot of people are covering that one, so that's pretty big. So I'll cover on how that like a lot of people is covering that. So I'm gonna go with my take on how to prevent that from happening. So definitely, guys, follow me, like, subscribe. That's what I want to talk about a little bit. And of course, guys, so many things I want to cover about. So that's one thing that I want to cover on. And secondly, I do want to cover on, man, I we're working on a secret project. It's not so secret anymore. A secret project to monitor your exchanges, monitor your hardware wallets, monitor your software wallets without compromising it, without you giving us the keys, probably just your addresses. So I'm so excited. That idea came out with Brandon losing his cryptos. Maybe we'll have a nice thumbnails for here. So that's the whole idea. And then lastly, thirdly, I want to talk about is I'm going to talk about how does anybody want to make more cryptos, more Bitcoin, more Ethereum, more XRP. So there it is. I think I went one for 18 more minutes early. So I apologize. I'm trying to solidify this timing, what time I'm going to be on these broadcasts. So I apologize. I haven't been up to speed in terms of my energy levels, but here I am, guys. Let me put that in the top or somewhere. Where is that? Okay, there it is. All right, so I can see the Instagram people in there. Let me see if I can do this right there. It is. So just in case Instagram people. So guys, yeah. So firstly, let's talk about this the $3 million loss. What can you do different? What can you do different? So here's my take. Okay, I'm giving us a preview of what we teach in the academy. So my first take simply is number one: don't store all your cryptos in one place. Okay, and that's Ecclesiastes, I believe, 11 Ecclesiastes 11:2, if I'm not mistaken. Invest in 7 and 8 ventures. Look at that, we have someone who joined again in Instagram. Welcome in there. Wyland. Guys, invest. Let's go here. The word invest in 7 or 8 ventures. You do not know what disaster might come upon the land. That's why I teach everything in 7 or 8s. Okay, 7, 7 coins. So let's go with 8. 8 coins, 8 exchanges, 8 hardware wallet companies. So this is it. This is the kingdom principle. If you're watching Brandon, I think that's his name, Brandon LaRoque, number one, you post your last name. That's not, I don't think there's wisdom on that one, but I post my last name, Erwin Garcia. That's fine. So number one, Brandon, obviously you're going to probably hear this a lot. Don't store it in one place. Don't store it in one place. Hopefully you're watching this video. Invest in 7 or 8 ventures. So this is what I would do. I actually do teach my academy on this. Aim for 8 hardware wallet companies. I mean, that sounds extreme, but you probably have, okay, if we go back to what you had here, $3 million, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, divided by 8. $375,000, Brandon, would probably be stolen, and you probably have the leftovers. That's 2.7 million, 2.6 and change million still on. So that's like, you're like, Erwin, that's so hardcore. It is, but you just want to keep all of that. In fact, I'm leaning towards here a variant. What a variant is, I'm thinking 8 hardware. I mean, in this case, 4 hardware wallet companies, and get this, I actually say 3 Keystone tablet in 3 locations. Okay, even that's risky if they're all in the same locations. You compromise all your hardware wallets, so it's really tricky. So you want to have it in different locations, but then if you're thinking about it, that's crazy. That's like 3 times 4 equals 12 locations, right? But I mean, obviously you can have, like, husband, wife, third person. Oops, let me go here. Okay, third person, in your will, right? So you got 3 locations there. Then you probably need 4 more. So what does that look like? Like a home, bank, safety deposit box. I don't suggest a storage container. I mean, unless it's super safe, but I've seen them with safety deposit box. Let's ask ChatGPT for help. So I love using ChatGPT. Okay. Welcome, Josie. Man, people are coming in from Instagram, but they're not staying. So that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully, Holy Spirit will draw them in here. And we got 2 people on YouTube. Welcome, YouTube. Hey, Chris. Chris is on. Thank you, Chris, for dropping in. One man lost 3 million. Yes, that's what I'm actually talking about today. And I'm gonna go straight up with ChatGPT and say, help me out with more locations to store your Keystone tablet bifoldal metal seed phrase case. Right. So I'm just like saying, hey, what else locations can you help me in this case? All right. So let's just use some ChatGPT. Welcome, Chris. Thank you for dropping by. I'm gonna make sure this is a lot of value in here. Here it is. Let's go here and straight up. Okay, secure location. So there it is. Home safe, secondary safe, and home. I don't like that because it's like in the same location, but if it's there, it's there. Then you got your wife's personal safe. So obviously they have to steal the home safe. I don't like this because it's like if you have to run away from your home, very rare, i.e., floods, i.e. fires, i.e. Natural gas pipe leak, then you have to leave. So like there it is. And then you got this. There it is. This thing can work. Bank safety deposit box. Maybe you have a second one right there. And exactly what I said. There is a storage facility safe box. And then not a lot of people have this, but a secondary residence, family cabin. And then now look at that. There it is. A lawyer's vault. Okay. Secure office safe. Okay. And then I don't like this digital. I definitely don't like that one. I don't know, like overboard. I'm gonna go here. I don't like this. Rotate physical checks every 6 months. Actually, I do want to read that. So, number 1, 4 hardwalls, 3 coastal tablets, 12 secure locations. Rotate physical checks every 6 months. I don't practice this, but I do think about it because like you want to make sure it's still there. Like, is it actually still there? Like, whoa, if it's not, maybe check it. That's by yearly, so every 6 months, twice a month, twice a year. So maybe it's there. In plain text, use different pins of passphrase for each wallet. I do like this. I do like this. The Shamir secret sharing. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit different. I think that's in the Tracer. So that one there. Emergency redundancy map. What is that? Now we're going to deeper stuff in here. Your lawyer's office, fireproof, family safe. I'm gonna go. I don't like this. I like to go here and highlight this and say, yeah, let me see if I can do this again. Okay, it's not working. I'm gonna minimize this. Okay, sometimes usually here. There it is. Is this best you can do? Give me more. Give me 12 more. Okay, so I'm just asking ChatGPT. Give me 12 more. But Chris, let me know if you have any more questions. Rena's in the house. There you go. People are coming in. Hey, Yvonne. Thank you for dropping by. 4 more people, 3 more people. Let me know where you guys are at. Instagram's quiet. My Facebook is down, guys, but I'm here live. So let's keep going. So here it is. So let's just go back to the storage. There it is. Waterproof outdoor capsule in your backyard. So I still don't like that same place. Here's another one. Family property. I still don't like that one. Relative home safe. So that's interesting. A very trusted family overseas. So that one's very interesting. This one's interesting. But then you're putting yourself at risk. I mean, that's the pastor. So that's cool. I mean, this is cool for a church ministry safe room. This is good. People will have guns. That's really good. I still don't like this same place, same house. Non-bank private vault company. Okay, there it is. Companies like Brinks, private vaults. There it is. I don't like this hybrid safe deposit box. I like this. Wow. Okay, I don't get this. A cemetery time capsule. That's crazy. Look at this. An RV. That's cool. Hidden place type. I don't like that. I want locations not dependent on main home, please. There it is. So I just really want something that's not in the main home. Um, so there it is. So there it is. Bank downtown, bank in a different city, private vault company, lawyer, trusted relatives, home safe. I mean, that's super trusted. There you go. Storage unit. They already have that. This is cool. I don't know if the church has one. That's cool. Offshore safety deposit box. That's cool. If you're in the Palau or offshore stuff, that's cool too. Secure business office, safe and LLC. This is cool. Gun range. I don't really suggest that, but I mean, some clubs rent safe for firearms documents, so that's cool. Obviously, you're putting it at risk. I don't think you should put this all in one, all your 4 hardware wallet companies. It's just something to think about. This is cool too. In an airport, I don't think so, but something to think about is just now there's some locations. The whole idea there, right? So the whole idea is that one there. Okay, so let me know if this is making sense. We're talking about that $3 million loss. We're talking about here in this case, don't store it all in one place. I suggested 4 hardware wallet companies, and check this out: 4 top 4 exchanges, because I've been doing this. Okay, I've done this where I've stole. I put my cryptos in Binance, in Bybit, in OKX, in BitGet. Obviously, these are top exchanges, and why don't you rely on their $1 billion security system, 24/7 security system? Obviously, you want to up the level to the highest level as you can. I'm just going to my BitGet as an example to go to the highest security. I turn off certain things. Let me share this screen just to assist you guys. So stop sharing. Let me share you guys another screen. Let me cement floor. You need a jackhammer. All right, Chris. Thank you for participating. So check this out. Here it is. So here's my BitGet. Turn on all of this. This is 9 secure points. You got a passkey, Google Authenticator, phone number, email, biometrics face, fun code, login password, and then PIN code. Oh, that's interesting how they put that up. And then look at that. They already changed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in this case, withdraw whitelist. I disabled it. This is the ultimate like you got to turn it on. I turn it off because I'm always live. But the moment I'm going to go, like I was sick for 4 days, I'm going to show you something else. But this is amazing when you enable this. 72 hours, 3 hours. But what's interesting is I disabled this and 24 hours came into play, and I'm so excited to drop something in here real quickly. I'm so excited, but the whole idea is we're on the work to monitor your exchanges. Wow. Okay. So the whole thought process is we'll monitor your exchanges for weird movements on top of this. Because I was thinking, okay, even though I have this on, the withdraw whitelist, I have technically 3 days. But I was like, wait a minute, I was sick for 4 days. And then what if I'm changing this. I was sick for 4 days. Wow, that's cool. It's changing. What if for 4 days? Wow, it's moving. I didn't know that. For 4 days, I was sick. And not only that, I disabled this. And now 24 hours, they can withdraw. So I was like, what if we have a protection that's monitoring your exchange without you giving us your password, your private keys, your 2-factor authentication, just giving us API access to read only We have to be careful on this, but I can't wait. I'm gonna probably present this in our November conference, but stay tuned. But the whole idea is we're gonna monitor your exchange if you allow us without withdrawal access. The whole idea is on top of BitGet's. Man, I'm sharing secrets. I shouldn't be sharing this, but the whole idea is it's like a security for your home. Okay, so I'm excited. Security for your home on top of that, and not only that, the ability to monitor your. So like, let's say, I don't know if I can pull out. Let's go with the XRP, um, Wallet Explorer. Let me see if that's what's being seen. Yes, Wallet Explorer. So the whole idea is if you give us your wallet address, okay, not give us your wallet. So you give us your wallet address, we'll monitor you. We'll monitor what's coming in, what's coming out, and anything that's weird. Okay, so that's my whole idea with monitoring your software and your hardware wallet. Why don't we create a program to monitor? Hey, there was a withdrawal, there was a deposit, something weird because I believe Brandon said someone withdraw something 10 XRPs. But thank you, Holy Spirit. There it is. Security audit. So there it is. What I wanted to say is we're gonna do online notepad. We are going to do a security audit of your exchanges, software wallets, hardware wallets. So stay tuned. We're working on this, and then give you a grade. 1 to 100, or A+ to F-, pros and cons, and then we're gonna send that to you, email it to you, and then make some suggestions. And if you need help with those suggestions, we can help you out. Okay, and also if you want additional monitoring service, I can't wait to offer this. Okay, all right, so that's what we're working on. Yeah, so let me know in the chat if this is making sense, if you have any questions. So there it is. Okay, so there it is. I'm gonna stop sharing that one and share back. So back to notepad. So this is it. I really, really like this, where I'm gonna rely on that one. Now Coinbase, if I go back to coinmarketcap.com and look at the top exchanges, obviously Americans don't have access to this Coinbase. I mean, I have Coinbase. Let's turn on Coinbase. I'm going to turn on Coinbase right now, and let's see how secure Coinbase is. Let me just, because we're talking about security, let's see how secure Coinbase is. I'm going to my settings. I'm going to go to security. Where is the security? More, Coinbase, push, security display, allow list. So I really like that. I really like this. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to share my screen. But before that, I really want to see the features of Coinbase for security. So please wait while I do that, because I don't want you guys to see my email and my phone number and my date of birth and my address. There it is. There's the security. It does show my password. It's weak. Very, very weak. Okay, so first things first, when I'm looking at Coinbase, will I secure stuff in there? Let me turn on advanced mode. Maybe it might change if I switch to advanced mode. Advanced mode. Let's go. I am already in advanced. Never mind. That was already advanced mode. All right. So I'm in the security. My email showing. Okay. There it is. So this is very, very weak. I'm going to share to you guys. Will you put some cryptos in your Coinbase? Wow, there's 6 of you guys. Let's go. Let me know where you're dialing from. Comment in the chat, guys, what city and state you're in. Okay. Chris is saying let's read it. You should offer the service where people to get the digital pullout, and then you set everything from them with the bot and monitor service. Mozart computer. Wow. I love it, Chris. Thank you for offering that. Now you're thinking about it, Chris, you're right, because now you're comparing the two security, And BitGet is way more secure than Coinbase. Even though BitGet is the number 6 exchange, 2.7, BitGet has a higher security than Coinbase. But thank you, Chris, for. I'm gonna keep that. Holy Spirit, hopefully, help me remind that. My other idea, Chris, was why don't I just create a computer, a laptop that's super secure for you? That's everything set up. That's gonna be so good. That's a cool service. But you're right there, Chris. That sounds so good. Thank you for those pointers as well, Chris. Amazing, Chris. So yeah, so let's go now. Binance, right? Millions. I put millions in there. They put billions in security in there. Okay, so this is cool. So what's the point? What I'm trying to say is, why don't you use their security? And I've been using Binance. Unfortunately, Americans don't have Binance. I have Bybit. Some of my members have Bybit. I have some stuff in there secured. Coinbase. Let's go to Coinbase. Okay, and then BitGet and OKX number 5 and number 6. Let's go to Coinbase a little bit. Okay, I opened up my Coinbase, and drum roll. This is the security. I don't like it. I mean, weak, because it's like, okay, here's Coinbase, and it's like you got passkey, so definitely turn that on more than the text message and available methods. That's cool. So I guess look at that. Okay, I didn't see this available methods. I would turn all of this. So definitely the UB key. That's it. There it is. Game changer, UB key. Okay, I'm gonna say stop sharing. So that's a good one, but notice there's no face recognition, no palm print recognition. Let me put that to the left, and then let me put this to the right, and then let me. It's gonna go end this scrolling, guys. I apologize, or not. Let me see here. I'm gonna go. Let's go to StreamYard. Okay, I'm gonna click on stop sharing. Okay, I'm gonna go share instead. I don't like to end the scrolling, so I'm gonna put this to the top. Whoop. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna share the entire screen here. All right, so there it is. Okay, so you can see here. Wow, like this is it. This is what BitGet has. BitGet has passkeys. Passkey, that's good. Google Authenticator. Good. Okay, there is an authenticator right here. I have to set it up. Phone number verification, obviously that's a given. Email verification, that's a given. They don't have this. Okay, biometrics face. Come on, give me biometrics face, Coinbase. Okay. Fun code. I don't see no fun code in here. Login password, obviously PIN code. Coinbase doesn't have that, but BitGet doesn't have this, the UB key. So this is it. This is the most secure one. Write this in your notes, guys. There is a way to overcome all of this. It's called stealing your cookies in your PC. So, guys, have a MacBook device. Chris, Yvonne, and everybody else, have a MacBook device. If they steal your cookies, they will bypass all of this. That's dangerous. And then that's what I said. The next piece is this. This is it. A lot of people don't see the power of the withdrawal whitelist. Let me take out sharing my screen. I just want to make sure I don't share sensitive data. I'm going to go with statements, activity, whitelist. Where is that? Taxes, lock accounts, transactions. I'm just trying to see, where did it go? Security. Okay, it doesn't even have the whitelist. There it is. Allow list. It's a little bit different in Coinbase. So there it is. In Coinbase, there is right here, when you go to the allow list, this is it. This is a list of address you've allowed. You have to turn this on. So this is it. I think a lot of people don't understand this. It is tedious because now you can't just withdraw. You have to be strategic on what you're withdrawing. But this is it. This is now you're putting it to the Charles Schwab, JP Morgan, Fidelity, Bank of America kind of levels. Does that make sense, guys? This is it. Turn this on. This is it. Once you have this on, same thing. The hacker can technically turn this off. I'm gonna figure out a way to, like, how can we determine if that's off? if that withdrawal whitelist is off. And I have already an idea. It's like it's gonna try to withdraw $1 um every time. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out a way, but basically, because I just disabled this, and I'm gonna see if the API or a way to monitor this if the hacker turn it off, just in case you go to vacation through 2 or 3 days. The whole idea is, I'm so excited. The whole idea is monitor system. So in this case, I was sick 4 days, COVID. What if that's 2 weeks? More than enough time for people to steal the money, right? So in this case, this is it. Armina's crypto AI monitor, secured AI guardian, right? So in this case, exchange will not only call you, text you, email you, but 2 more people, right? In this case, probably your spouse. If you want children, BFF, third person in your will. Wow. There it is. That's the service where, hey, if we can't get number 1, we got number 2, and we got number 3. For fun, maybe, that's hardcore. Do we really need 8 things in 8? No, probably 3 is good. Let's see if people are gonna request for more. So guys, I'm excited. So like, hey guys, because like, okay, I have all of this on, but I'm away. I think I turn off this. I just turned this off, and it's 24 hours. So I turn it off. But what if a hacker did that and now he can withdraw? I'm gonna this gonna be notified, and then I was sick for 2 weeks. So now notify your spouse, BFF, best friend for life, third person in your will. Does this sound amazing? Let me know in the chat, guys, if this is amazing. Let me not share this. So guys, I'm excited. So that's the stuff we're working on. How am I doing on time? I do have to go up. Okay, got like 8-ish minutes. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to cover in this broadcast. Maximizing this. Hopefully I didn't destroy that. That's it. So third person in your will. That's what I would do. Hopefully you're watching this, Brandon, or not. My channel's too small, but Brandon, hopefully you can you might see this. Let me know. I did say email me, email my team, email me. Let me know. There it is. Okay, so that's what I said I wanted to talk about. Security. There it is. Okay. Don't store this. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat. Let me know if you have any chat questions, Chris or Yvonne or anybody else that's in Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. Let me know. So the other thing that I wanted to go over is number 1, guys, is like, subscribe, follow. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is, guys, our upcoming webinar. I try to do this weekly, and God gave me a God idea. So this is crazy. Not only are we going to produce more USD, so I said that, watch my broadcast. I told people we're about to retire people. So Brandon, you don't need the $3 million. We can retire you with $75,000. Okay. By the way, $3 million is probably only $3,000 per week, Brandon. Okay. The 4% rule. You probably know this. 4% rule around there, $3,000 per week. We have a bot that can do 5 to 15%. 15% of around 27K is 1,000 per week. So we can retire you around the 27 times 3. Let me do that math for you real quickly. If you want to just retire 3 million, 27 times 3, $81,000. With $81,000, Brandon, we can retire you. So, and here's the good news. Our crypto AI trading bot, we're going to design it, and I'll give you guys a heads up to what's called the Minas Crypto Farmer, which will get you to produce more Bitcoin, more Ethereum, more XRP, more XLM, more gold. Your choice. I think we did the math. $2 million in one of our bots can make you a Bitcoin per month. Okay, this is for the high stake, high net people. And in the other crypto bot we have, I think not 2 million, but 666,000 will produce you 1 Bitcoin per month. That's cool. Or not only that, we have our users with $100 producing. I think I did the math. Let me do the math again. Around 15 XLM per month automatically. Okay, $100 producing 15 XLM per month. You're like, Erwin, that's not a lot. Guys, sorry, my camera's moving and following me. It's pretty cool. But around 15 XLM per month, our target price for XLM on 2026 is around $75. So if you were to, let me add my trusty calculator. If you were to put 15 times $75, that's 1,000 per month with $100. I am so excited, so excited. So basically, our bot, we modified a bot. We have a Mina's crypto farmer, and guys, if you guys want the details, I'm going to put that right now. Minas.ai below. Okay, so Minas.ai below, and also we have the QR code. Guys, don't miss it. Minas AI. Okay, there's the QR code here. The ticker is right there, www.minas.ai. If you go there, just register. Let me go there right now. If you go there, this is what you'll see. It should look like something like this. Guys, we're gonna show you guys literally to retire with $888,000. You don't need the 1 million. Okay, the 4% rule says 1 million. That's crazy. You don't need the 1 million to retire. You can retire with 88,000. Some of our members are retiring with $27,000. So stay tuned. And not only that, I believe we didn't update the funnel yet. We can even do this faster, where people can retire much faster because the bot is automatically buying cryptos as well. Okay, the profits are going to be in cryptos. So I can't wait, guys. You guys can check that out, Minas.ai. I think I'm done. What else did I do? Sounds good. Thank you, Chris. What else do we have in here? What else do I have? Okay, security. I'm trying to remember, what did I say? So I did say that one. I think that's it. I should have wrote down my notes. I'm still feeling it now. What I wanted was number one, to let you guys know, security. Guys, don't store it in one place. Store it at least in 8 places. Get ready your questions, guys. Just type in the chat whatever question you have. I usually do it on Saturday for the market outlook. I did a lot of gold looking today. But yes, this security, people who start in cryptos, I pray this gets into the algorithm out there. If you guys can help out by commenting. So thank you, Yvonne, for commenting, and Chris. But guys, there it is. My son told me stop saying dad. Solar Power just joined in Instagram. Welcome, Solar Power. Welcome, Solar Power. I'm saying a lot. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat. Type in the chat if you have any questions. I think I'm done. I'm done. Let me do the strategy here. So I gotta stay consistent. I get it. My Facebook is down. I get it. We'll continue here. I get it. Okay, newcomers, I do want to educate you guys. Get started. Only put in the exchange. Start with what you're willing to lose. But the moment you start putting in these things into place, 8 places, you get comfortable. 8 places, because cryptos is irreversible transactions. But in this case, the security first, guys. Security with exchanges, whitelist. There it is. Whitelist your exchange and whitelist your withdrawal wallets. And then you get your hardware wallets. Once you have around $1,000, you want to get your first hardware wallet companies. But guys, let me know, what wallet do you use right now? I mean, Chris, let me know, hot or cold or a combo of both. And have you written your seed phrase on paper or still in a photo. So that's another one, guys. I don't know if StreamYard can do poll, but I'm curious. Any prices on the mining bots? Chris, I think I'm still looking at the price. Thank you for asking that. So, Chris, what we have in mind is a one-time setup fee, and then probably what we're working on is a subscription. A subscription. We're trying to figure out that number. So stay tuned, Chris. I did say I'm going to present this in the November conference on November 20, 21, 22. So, Chris, hopefully you can make it. I think you're from Florida, right? Because those guys are going to get the first dibs. And then I guess there's a delay. And then later on the rest. Okay, so stay tuned. So Chris, the ones in the conference are gonna get this first. I'm using the exchanges, so that's good, Chris. I was like, thank you for conversing. So Chris, this is like so good. So like in terms of the exchanges, exactly what I said here, guys. Why don't you use the exchanges security features? Okay, so now Chris and everyone in this call, have you turn on the whitelist? I think that's a good factor, whitelist. Um, I mean, you don't want that to happen. I met two people who lost 20,000 plus in everything in their Coinbase, and that's all their cryptos, which really, really suck. It's really hard to get that. It's really like social engineering hacks that they're doing. But I would turn on the whitelist. Okay, the whitelist. Okay, Chris, you want the miners. So in terms of the miners, yeah, WW, there you go. You guys want first dibs on the miners. Minas.ai, guys. I'll show you guys how to get the first dibs, the beta testing of the crypto miners. It's not, it's, yeah, I guess you can kind of say that. It's like kind of mining. So, Chris, I actually was a crypto miner. It's kind of like mining, but it's not. But you do produce more cryptos. Okay, so long story cut short, Chris, what we're working on is the fact that you're taking profits in USD. We're gonna write a program that auto sells to your desired crypto. So you can do this manually. I know no one wants to do this, like every day, every month, every second, every hour, but it'll just do it automatically, Chris. So that's what our bot is gonna be doing, which is cool. That's a cool convenience. And then like a lot of people are like, yeah, I want USD, but I think people want cryptos. I want Bitcoins. I want to produce Bitcoin. I want a Bitcoin miner, a Bitcoin farmer. I want a Bitcoin printing machine. There it is. I'm trying to find the right words. Let me know, guys. You guys can help me out. Let's use some Chat GPT. So let's have some fun. Go back to Chat GPT and say, help me out. Trying to find verbiage, verbiage for crypto mining, crypto farming, crypto maker, crypto printing machine. Okay, give me your top 12 best descending order grade by 1 to 100, A plus to F minus. Do your best or else I will use a different AI tool. I'm just being fun. Hey, Joy's in the house. Hey, Joy. Welcome, Joy. It's been a while. Welcome, Joy. People are coming in Instagram and then they come out. That's fine. Welcome, Joy. All right. So this is cool. Okay. So I'm trying to find the words for this. I'm not showing my screen. Okay. Thank you. I know lots of people who need this. XRP going to 10 to 50K. Yes. But Chris, probably in 10 to 15 years. Okay. I don't think that's going to go in this thing. I don't know if you said $10. $10. So on a side note, guys, my projection, prophetic money will cover me on this, is XRP on this 2026 top is around 175. So let's see how high or how low I'll be. Okay, so here, look at this, guys. How do I use some words? Crypto harvesting, okay, crypto yield farm, crypto yield garden, digital wealth engine, crypto multiplication machine, automated crypto producer. I think like that. I don't know. Digital asset grower, crypto reproduction system, AI powered crypto generator, crypto minting station, crypto creating engine, crypto printing press, money making miner. I mean, it's 55. So is this the best you can do. I need like 12-year-old like language, please. Okay, there it is. I'm trying to explain it. Make crypto. There it is. I just want to make crypto factory. There it is. Crypto factory, crypto maker, money robot, crypto builder, crypto farm, coin machine, crypto garden, digital piggy bank. I think I like this crypto maker. Straightforward, like Lego maker. I mean, that's more for a 12-year-old. Um, I don't know. More for American baby boomer Gen Xer. Obviously, that's predominantly who I serve. Let's see. Last one. Crypto earning machine. Super straight up. Crypto earning machine. Okay. Crypto that earning, not printing. Sounds like a proven system, not a scam. Earning. Crypto earning machine. Crypto income builder. Okay. Digital wealth engine. Crypto harvest. Automated income stream. Crypto growth system. Crypto earning machine. I think maybe that's one. Let me know if you guys like that. Let your money crypto earning machine. It's really hard to say. It's like really, really hard to say. I don't know. Let's see what it'll be. Print cryptos in your sleep. But then it's like, obviously, when they allow me to do crypto related topics. All right, guys. 46 minutes. Mina's mining wealth mining. Mina's mining wealth mining. Yeah, I love it. Mining cryptos. Crypto miners. I know, crypto miners, crypto farmers. I don't want it to. You're not really farming or thing. I think you're not even producing cryptos. It's just like it's an auto sell. Well, you are technically. So maybe that is the simplest one. Crypto mining versus crypto farming. We'll see. We'll see what people like. We'll have to probably test all of that. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'm settling down now. I am going to play the Minas conference again, guys. Don't miss out conference. Do check that out, guys. We're finalizing everything in there. MinasConference.com. Let me switch a little bit of the banners at the same time, guys. Minas conference don't miss it out, guys. Okay, Minas conference right there. I think we got Lisa Limehouse who's going to be joining us. We're going to update the funnel in here, and we're targeting another third profit in here. That'll complete our guest speakers. But there it is, guys. And Catch the Fire Atwell Center. There's the address. I'll play the video. We've dropped the price from $295 to $95. So if you guys want to snag that, it's right over there. I'm gonna play that November 2021, 22. Other than that, guys, I'm good. Thank you, Chris, for dropping by. Yvonne for dropping by. I don't know the others that are in here. Like and subscribe. There it is, Minas Conference. I am gonna switch because let's continue this for this Thursday. I'm gonna switch to the webinar I'm gonna do. So stay tuned. I think I'm gonna try to give you guys a preview all of them together. Let me change the QR code on the top. Okay, so there is the webinar down here, or scan that QR code. I'm going to play the outro. Thank you everyone for dropping in. I apologize. I wasn't consistent. I'm going to try to be more consistent in this broadcast and trying to improve this as I get the feedback from you all. And it's gold. Thursday, we're going to do the webinar. Saturday, I'm going to do my best for market outlook. Love you all. I'm going to play the outro video. Okay. Thanks everyone.
When I was in Orlando 2021 teaching against cryptos, faithfully teaching it, one day the Lord actually would go back.
I promise you, I have learned so much from Erwin. So much. I've been in his classes, I've been in his challenges, and he is doing it from the position of listening to God.
So I want to take a minute to talk to you about AI, which means artificial intelligence. And my dear friend, Dr. Erwin Garcia, will be ministering on that. And the Bible also tells us that knowledge and wisdom is good, and you need to get that.
This This is a fun community. The joy of the Lord is in this place, and the joy of the Lord will be your strength. Even as you're learning, if you make mistakes and you stumble, it's okay. There's people here. You're not alone.
Timing is key because it's a history in the making.
He said, let me be very clear. He said, I want you to anoint Erwin as king of the AI mountain. And I was like, what? What did you say?
And I do believe through this information that Dr. Garcia is giving us, that it will be a true blessing and it will impact us.
So we are the body, and the body is being told by the head before it ascended into heaven to fill all things.
Don't give up. Join the courses, join Erwin and what he's teaching.
So I pray that you would tag your friends and let them know that he's doing some great seminars on this with a great panel of powerful anointed men and women of God.
And even when it come time to anoint him, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say, because how do you anoint somebody over something you know nothing about? You know? And the Lord told me, you don't need to know about it. I do. But you have the authority I have given you to anoint him.
I want to expose all these people. I met not just one, not just two, 7 people who lost millions of dollars because of this.
And while I was praying, that's what he was telling me. So I anointed him. And the Lord told me, he said, he will take over this mountain and he will be king over it. And then the enemy will not be able to steal it from him.
He said, go ye into all the world, and to all the earth, and into every metaverse. Take it.
But what God has been speaking to me personally is that he wants to get his word out.
Erwin, my servant, says the Lord, and will make you like a signet ring, for I have chosen you, says the Lord of hosts. Now, interrupted, that you are on the cutting edge. So he's bringing you what God considers the cutting edge of AI.